if you're currently using Binance as an exchange, we're going to be sharing with you some very scary stuff, some changes that they've recently made. This was actually a month ago, back in June, and they were changing the way that market orders function on Binance. So what they're doing is they've taken away the ability to actually place a market order using the quote currency. So if you have Bitcoin USDT, so Bitcoin is the base pair and USDT is the quote currency. So that is how much Bitcoin is quoted. That's the price of Bitcoin, say $30,000, $20,000. That's the quote currency that you're going to be able to do that as a market order. Has been put to false on things like SHIB and other things, Pepe and Floki, etc. And they were saying that this was because they wanted to take away some of the volatility in these sort of low market cap coins. So if you scroll all the way down here, you can see that if you put it onto a market order, then that was basically no longer available on Binance. You couldn't do that using quote currency. Well, that was about 1 month ago. That's how it stood. And then last week, we had a whole bunch of people that are using our trading bot system getting in touch over on the Discord group saying that they were having this error, saying that the quote order quantity market orders are no longer supported on those symbols. Now, we have actually fixed that problem on the bot. So if you are using the trading bot, if you just download the latest copy, do a git pull on that on your bot, you'll find there's no longer a problem with those market orders. However, bot or no bot, you're going to find that this is a massive problem for you trading on Binance. This is what we're looking at. So quote order quantity equals false. This is in the API for Binance. I downloaded the API, as you can see here, for every single market pair that you can use with Binance. And up here in the find feature, so you put it in here for false, you can see that there's 1,137 market pairs where you can no longer use this. And if I actually change this and turn that to true, you can see that actually there are no market pairs at all that you can currently use the quote market quantity for. Okay, but what does it all mean? How does this actually affect you and your trading? So this is the quote versus base currency market orders. Very simplistic idea. Basically, XRP is not a dollar, but this is based on if it was a dollar. And your account balance here is $1,000. And what you want to do is you want to buy, say, 10% of your portfolio of $1,000 into XRP. So what you want to do is you want to buy like $100 worth of XRP. So this is how things used to work until Binance took away this functionality. The order book, let's say, because we're looking at sort of low value coins, not saying that XRP is a low value or low volume coin, but just imagine that it was, okay? Use some imagination because this is an example just to understand how things could be in some situations. So there's basically on the order book only one XRP token available at $1. So you think you're going to be getting 100 XRP for your $100, but actually you're only going to get one at $1, and then there's 1,000 available at $10. So that means that you're actually not getting 100 XRP at all. You're only going to get 10.9 XRP, and it's going to cost you $100. So this is how it used to work on Binance. However, right now, okay, this is how market orders will work now. So you're going to put on that same market order, but this time, rather than using the quote currency, you're not buying $100 worth. You're just going in saying, well, the price is $1. I want to buy 10% into XRP, so I'm going to order 100 XRP. Problem is, just like in the last example, there is actually only one available at $1. Then you got 1,000 available at $10, which means you do buy those 100 XRP, but you actually go in 99% of your portfolio and you buy $991 worth of XRP. And this is the big problem. You see, in these type of situations, what's going to happen is automated arbitrage traders will come in, see that big price fluctuation, and whether you've bought $100 worth or nearly $1,000 worth and gone all in on this, those arbitrage traders will trade that down massively all of a sudden and bring it all the way back down to where it was. So you could potentially lose like 90+% of your portfolio very, very, very quickly, all due to the way now that Binance is processing these market orders using actual coin quantities rather than the value in the quote currency. So it's going to make management of your portfolio significantly more difficult if you're using market orders, which is why we've actually been making changes to our bot system to use a limit first method. Trading is absolutely fantastic and can give you an amazing lifestyle where you can quit your job and actually do the things that you want to do with your day. Just yesterday, I decided to just take the day off, and I was asked by some German missionaries, which I'd bumped into, and they had asked for a lift up to somewhere in mid-Wales. So I took them off on a road trip, took them all the way up there. They only asked me to actually drop them off at this place, but the place was so remote that I just couldn't bear just to leave them there. There was no taxis, no buses, no way for them to get out other than just walk. It was kind of like a monastery on a hilltop in the middle of nowhere in mid-Wales. So I ended up spending the day with them. Now this guy here, he actually invests in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency and all that, and it was really good to understand his sort of German perspective on the whole crypto markets. And I ended up having a really great time with those guys. And if you're like part of the whole Mutu Ninja community and you want to get together and hang out and do something, I'm totally up for that, because I just like goofing off work and doing stuff. And that's the great thing about trading, particularly when you can actually automate your trading so that you don't have to physically be there looking at charts all day. You can just take some time off knowing that the bot is pretty much going to be doing what it needs to do to keep you in profit. However, one of our no loss strategies that you may have seen in a video not so long ago, although it shows on here that it makes no losses whatsoever, because it uses market orders, and as you just seen, we have this fluctuation between the price that you think you're getting and then what's actually in the order book and what you actually get filled at. It meant that a lot of these trades that you see on here, particularly these ones with only a small profit, these might actually end up being a loss. So just a couple of weeks ago, I was going through the trade history on Binance with some of these that I'd bought in, and these should have been profitable. You can see here, Rose, we bought it in at 167, and then we actually sold it off at, again, 167. That was supposed to have been a profit. Unfortunately, because of the way market orders work, we didn't actually make any money on that. By the time you take out the trade-in fees, you've made a loss. So what we've decided to go with is a limit first strategy. So we're going to be changing the trading bot now so that it actually puts on a limit order first, which kind of cuts out this whole market order problem anyway. And most of those orders will get filled on limit at the price that you think you're going to get. Now, if they don't, if price does start moving away from you and either going up too fast or it's tanking really hard, then after so many minutes, if it's not filled, it will just instead do a market order. And that should mean we're all going to make much more money effortlessly again, and we can just hang out together and do crazy day adventure trips wherever and all have a lot more fun and much better lives. I hope you've enjoyed that. Now, if you're completely new and you've never seen any of this before, then go check out satoshitrader.com. There I share with you for free everything it is that we do here, holding back nothing, because I want you, if you're interested, if you're not one of these hyped up crypto losers that just likes to go around buying up anything that any sort of crypto guy says on YouTube, but you actually like to think more intelligently about what you're doing with your crypto investments, then please do check it out, satoshitrader.com, and actually learn how to make profitable trades rather than just chasing the market. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you again in the next video.